Let's play a little bit more of the speech last night in case you were already asleep.
And the world's better off for it. America's more prosperous, and Americans are safer today than under Donald Trump. On his watch, the murder rate went up 30%, the biggest increase in history. Meanwhile, we made the largest investment, Kamala and I, in public safety ever. The result of the executive action I took, border encounters have dropped over 50%. In fact, there are fewer border crossings today than when Donald Trump left office. And unlike Trump, we will not demonize immigrants.
All right, please bring in our panel now to discuss this and what's ahead tonight for night two. We have a senior fellow at the American Conservative Union, host of CPAC Now, America Uncanceled, Mercedes Schlapp with us, and also senior political analyst, former Republican senator from Pennsylvania, Senator Rick Santorum. Welcome into you both. Good to see you.
Thanks for having us.
First to you, Mercedes. IVF is something that Waltz has been saying was so personal to them. It helped Gwen conceive, and now they're issuing a clarification. I love the way they use clarification when it really is, we're caught in a lie. Your reaction to how this will play in the coming days, especially if the media, which has really been hands-off with the stolen valor, continues on the path that they have been.
Well, Walz has exaggerated his military record. He made it sound like he was in Bagram Air Base, and he said it was in Iraq. Like, he has done this time and time again. We know that even his own military unit commander criticized him for basically deciding not to be deployed with the group, with his unit in Iraq. And seeking to run for congressional office, knowing that his unit was leaving to Iraq. So this clarification, this sense of his, I would say, exaggerated stories, it seems to be part of the course for Walz. And look, I think he has not been fully vetted by the Kamala Harris team. Clearly, he's been a radical on so many of these issues. For example, putting tampons in boys' bathrooms. He has been someone who basically advocated, almost became like a Black Lives Matter spokesperson, letting his city burn down in Minnesota. So he really has a lot of cleanup work to do here, Bianca.
Well, obviously, yeah, they do. They rush this vetting. Of course, that's what happens when you install someone at the top of the ticket, Senator Santorum. They could have had Josh Shapiro, but no, here they want to go radical. Let's play a little bit of CNN talking about how late Joe Biden was put on the stage and how they were trying to say it was just all this applause that delayed it. Even CNN Anderson Cooper not buying it.
Convention officials are saying that the reason it went long is because of all the raucous applause. That's sort of the thing you build into like this, isn't it? We have had conventions before. Like, you sort of know what.
That's amazing spin.
This was supposed to be Joe's night, but even Kamala had to take a little slice of it by speaking, Senator Santorum.
They didn't want him on the stage. The fact that that Biden came out there and went along with the joke just tells you what just an empty vessel he has become. This is someone who always just tried to fit within the mainstream of the Democratic Party and went along with the tide. And I really shouldn't surprise you that even in an hour where he is being humiliated, that he's stuck with the party. Joe is a party guy, and as the party has gone left, he has gone left. As the party has become woke, he became woke. And now as the party has thrown him overboard, he jumped. That just tells you what I think a weak, empty vessel he has been as president. And they found someone perfect to fill in with him because Kamala doesn't seem to be much more than Joe was at his best.
Well, and tonight we'll watch the Obamas, Mercedes Schlapp, Senator Rick Santorum. A pleasure to have you with us. We know you'll be with us throughout the evening as well. It could be another late one. Thank you both.